What is going on, everybody? How is it hanging? We are back with yet another unusual live stream. More usual than the last one. This one's going to be fun. We have some products, as you can see, the Double X Spicy Black Cherry Mango Salsa by Linda McNew, good friend of mine. Awesome. She makes amazing stuff. I was going to do the other chutney, but the other chutney, I can't seem to find it. So I had to do a video again, another live stream. So I found that. I have that one. So I thought it would be only fair, since I did say we were going to do a chutney. I did bring the other mango chutney. And I have some other stuff I want to show you guys for other videos, other live streams, some other products. I have a handful of other stuff. Also by Linda McNew, her Tomatillo Extreme Salsa. It's going to be a really cool one. We'll have to do that one in another video. And her other slow burn. This one's a 3X slow burn hot salsa. All from Linda McNew. She has really good stuff. So we're gonna do some. We're gonna do a little bit of a different thing here. So I got some sourdough bread, 3 slices, and I have a homemade angel food cake cupcake. I'm gonna cut that in half. What's going on, Tammy? Corey, what's going on? So I'm gonna definitely try out this. We're gonna do this one first on one piece. So I buttered the bread already, pre-buttered it, so I kind of saved some time here, so you guys don't have to watch me in the kitchen doing my kitchen stuff. What's going on, Joe? How's it going? So we're gonna try this out. I'm trying to figure out where I put that other chutney. As I told you, I looked all over the fridge. I seem to can't find it. Ironically enough, when I get off this live stream, I'm gonna find that other chutney. But I will. Wow, this stuff smells really good. It actually smells. It has a good flavor, smell. It smells like what is that? I can't think of the name of it. Medication that smelled like cherry when you were younger. Your mom or dad always just give it to you. So we got black cherries, mango, sugar, lemon juice, pectin, rosemary, lots of yellow super hot peppers. The rosemary in this is going to be really cool. It's one of the other things I like about her jams, jellies, hot sauces, all that stuff. She puts stuff that you typically would not find in jams, jellies, hot sauces, brownies, all that stuff. Really cool. So we will go over without spilling it everywhere. It's got a good consistency. A little bit less than Jell-O. Obviously, we don't want like a Jell-O. It's very chunky. It smells really good. It smells crazy hot. So who we got in the chat? We got Corey. Tammy's hanging out. What's going on? Arsenic. Sydney, what's going on? So I'm gonna go pretty heavy on this. I want to really get. I love cherries. It's one of my favorite things. Unfortunately, they're ridiculously expensive right now. So I'm gonna try this stuff out. It's funny. Guys at work, I always tell them I want to bring them peppers, but I'm afraid to bring them peppers because I don't want to hurt them, and I have a feeling that some of them would try it at work and have to go home because of me, essentially. But it wouldn't have been my call. But it's like Corey would be the one person I'd probably bring peppers to, because I think he would rather not be in pain and be at work than me. I mean, or I'll be in absolute agony and I'll still go to work. That's what I do pretty much every day. I've been eating since I got off here. Well, what was I on here? I was on here like 11:30. I've been eating peppers since I got off, and still now. I waited until my mouth, cooled off to give a proper analysis of this stuff. All right, so here we go. Here is a really heavily coated piece of toast with some super hot pepper. This is too hot, 2X. She uses 1, 2, 3 on her stuff. 3 being obviously the hottest. Her 3s are extremely crazy hot, and sometimes her 2s are really hot. Like they're kind of on the borderline of 3. But we'll try this out and see how it tastes. Black cherry is really, wow, that's really good. Very sweet. It's very cherry flavored. I can taste the cherries and mangoes. I'm not really tasting the rosemary that much. It is kind of a hard thing to taste. Very good. It's very hot. This is a whatever kind of yellow pod she uses, but whatever that is, that's a steamer. I get a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit tart with the sweet, which is really good balance. Now, like in the back end of it, I can actually taste the mangoes, which is really good. I love mangoes. In case you guys haven't noticed, I have mangoes stuff everywhere. I got mango sauces, and actually, one of my favorite hot sauces is from Johnny Scoble over at Death Nuts. It's that mango stuff I talk about all the time. Another bite. Here's a big piece right here, like a couple cherries. That portion had a little bit more butter. Really good. This is really hot. Wow, that's actually burning me a little bit. I'm probably at a 4 on the pain level. My pain level. Your pain level is going to be obviously different, but this is way hotter than the cheeseburgers from earlier. Let's see how hot we can get this though. I'm going to keep eating. And then we'll try out the chutney again. Yeah. Definitely worth trying for you guys. Obviously, don't do the crazy amount of the jam if you're looking to try it. It definitely can catch up to you. I got a nice, like that much of the jam jar is full on this one sandwich, or one piece of toast, but rather. If it's very hot, it's a 4, solid 4 all day long. It's got great flavor. Definitely highly recommend. Linda McNews, she has a lot of amazing stuff. And sourdough toast with a little bit of butter and that stuff is a great little wake up in the morning if you guys need a little extra boost. Plus, it's good for you too. Get a little vitamin C too. So, what is everybody up to? How's everybody doing? How's your day going? It is now 1:40. The day is pretty much over. I mean, my day ends at like noon, but everybody's different. 4 for me, 7 for you. Yeah, that could be. I mean, that could be your number. I mean, it is very hot. Like, I'm sweating. My camera's not really showing it really that great right now. It's definitely hot. You know, these super hot she has some crazy hot peppers. I remember when I bought that box of pain, I call it, of her prepackaged peppers. Those things are killer. Arsenic's counting down the time to go home. I'm going to keep eating this. And then we'll go try this chutney. Got a question for you guys. What is your favorite piece of bread? Do you guys like white, Italian, French, whole wheat, sourdough? What's everybody's preference on breads? Very hot. Wow. Last piece. Oh, that's right, Sid. Hey, you got to watch the recording. That was really good. It was a fun video. It wasn't really the healthiest thing, but it was still fun. All right, so now we're going to do the chutney. We got, let's see. Arsenic says he loves rye and potato bread. Actually, I totally forgot about potato bread. Now, the chutney has obviously a different I can't ever get this right. Different texture. It's more solid hold. As Tammy told me, it's bigger chunks type of thing. It's like not like a jam where it's like more grounded up. So I'm gonna do a nice liberal dose here. This stuff was pretty good too, as far as heat. Sydney says sourdough or 15 grain. Wow. That sounds pretty good. I have to try some of those. See, for me, it's more like, to an extent, it's more of a preference of what we're eating the bread with. Like if I'm eating the bread with, like doing jams and stuff like this and like butter, like regular toast with nothing on it, I'm going with sourdough or probably rye, and like rye breads for like the Irish sandwiches. But anything else, typically if I'm doing like a sandwich or whatever, I just use regular white bread, even though it's probably not the greatest thing for you to do. But oh well. Walker, Texas Peppers, what's going on? Potato bread is bomb. I like peanut butter and ghost pepper powder sandwich. Ooh, that does sound pretty good. All right, so here's a chutney. I already did this reviewing the chutney from Linda McNew. This stuff's really good. This stuff's hot. I'm gonna start burning here in a minute. Like really burn. Then a molasses bread is good too. Molasses bread. I've never actually heard of that. So let me get a little bit closer here. I'm like miles away where I'm sitting. That's really hot. This one has more of a, well, obviously, it's got more of a mango front to it. So it's like, obviously, because it's a main ingredient's mango. Really good. Different textures, which is really cool. That's more chunkier. Not as ground up and like pureed like a jam is. Heat is still about at a 4, but that will probably change once I eat all this. Stuff's really good. I want to try doing this experiment a little bit with like a jalapeno popper. Filling the inside with this, and then putting like a thin layer of cream cheese over top, and putting it in the oven. See what that does to the flavors of this. Really good though. Actually, just saw Walker, Texas. I just saw your video of the you had, was it a Carolina Reaper plant? Man, that thing looked flawless. It looked fake. It was so perfect. Do a good job with your plants. Some of you guys who just got here, here are 2 little things for future content. I have the slow burn salsa. This is a 3X. This one's going to be a really hot one. And the Tomatillo Extreme from Linda. So these are going to be future live streams. Potentially tomorrow. I'm burning up really, really good right now. I'm about probably at 5, pretty close to it. Today's going to be a burn day. Well, this last stream is going to be pretty big compared to the last one. Pepper with spicy cream cheese. Yes, definitely, for sure. Yeah, I think that'd be a great idea. I kind of thought that, like, because jalapeno poppers, I love jalapeno poppers. I think everybody in here does. I'm always trying to figure out different ways to make jalapeno poppers. Like I did like a BLT one once. That one didn't turn out quite as good as I thought it was going to be, but still pretty decent. Yeah, yeah, having a great session. Man, I have so many peppers right now, Walker. It's unbelievable. Like, literally, I went out there today to grab some peppers, and I'm like, there's no way there's going to be any out here. Like, I thought I was pretty much caught up. No. I got all 75 plants with at least 1 or 2 fully ripe peppers. I have so many peppers right now. It's unbelievable. But, I'm kind of torn where I don't know whether to do powders or eat them fresh, because both ways are amazing. Like powders. I love my powders because you can control the amount of heat. Like Joe always says to everybody that's in his channel when he's doing when he was doing the what was it? He was eating those pierogies. He'd do this pierogi with the powder. He always says that, and it's the perfect thing. Literally, you can control your heat. But so I'm like kind of torn. Like, should I make powder or should I just eat the fresh pods? Where it's kind of like I don't know what to do. So so for the most part, I've been just slamming pods down. Like I'll sit around here watching a movie or whatever, and I'll eat like 2 or 3 pods. All right, let me keep this burn going. I'm still at about a 5. It's not going down. Let's eat some more of this. This stuff's really good. It is very hot. I might have to go for a walk after all this. I've been eating junk food all day. This is not good. It's funny because I had to actually look back at her ingredients because I was like, man, I taste garlic like really, really strong right there. And it's in there. But so right now I'm gonna cut this. Court, what's going on? What's it doing? I'm gonna cut this angel food cake cupcake in half. I'm gonna try 1/2 with the chutney and some with the black cherry jam. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm pretty good. I think I've been eating. I would say really healthy, usually than usual. I usually eat like a bunch of junk and garbage, but I've been eating nothing but salads and chicken for the past, I think, like almost a month to battle the ever battling of blood pressure, which it's pretty low. It's 128 over like I think 90. I think my check is a little bit high, not that bad. So yeah, I would agree with Court. I can cheat today. All right, so let's do this again. I might have to try making my own jams. I am going to make, I haven't forgot, I am going to make another apple butter. I'm going to do the exact same recipe. I actually looked at it the other day. But I'm going to unfortunately have to wait because, ironically enough, I use dragon fruit in the recipe and I can't get dragon fruit right now. I think it may be out of season from wherever we get it. I'm not really sure where we get it from. But yeah, I will be making more. So I got to send some to Tammy. I cannot believe I still can't believe I didn't send her. It's like, man, I could have swore I did, but I didn't. So I'll be sending Tammy some, and some of you guys some apple butter. Then I'll try to potentially make a different version. I had another idea of another apple butter. A couple concepts. Peppers help that blood pressure, get that blood flowing. Oh yeah, that's for sure. It's kind of like a love-hate thing with that though. I did notice when I stopped everything and I just started eating like healthy foods totally. Walker, since you said that, I did eat a pepper pod one time with in that period, and it did spike my blood pressure quite a bit, but then it like brought it down. It was kind of like a love-hate thing, but definitely very weird. All right, so let me see how this tastes. This is going to be a little bit awkward because this one, angel food, is pretty sweet to begin with. So with a little bit of cherry on there, let's see how this tastes. This might be a little bit too sweet, but it might be very good too, which it is. That is actually insanely good. It's so light and fluffy. The heat actually hits everywhere in your mouth, which is almost like a double threat. Whew. That is really good, though. I just got an idea of making man, that's weird. Cream cheese icing for those of you who bake. Put this spicy jam in the cream cheese icing. That would be really good. Wow, that's a great idea. Come up with a bunch of ideas today. I'm gonna have to try those too. Heat is ever so lingering out of 5. Good though. That's a really good blend. I might have to buy a bunch of this and make a couple of these cupcakes and send you guys each a cupcake and see what it tastes like. It's really good. The cherry and the mango in that jam really goes well with the angel food. Now let's see what this tastes like. It's going to be a little bit awkward. This is more like a salsa type thing, so it might taste a little bit off. Yeah, spicy sponge cake would be good. All right, here we go. The mango's a little different than the angel food cake. A lot of sugars though. I'm getting like sugared out off those 2 pieces. All right, we'll see you, Walker. Always good to see you, man. Get back to work. Keep doing more plants, man. I'm constantly thinking of other ideas. So my next venture is doing radishes and a planter. I might try getting one off of like Amazon or something. I want to get like a thin one, not like because I went to Home Depot. You guys know I went to Home Depot the other day, and I was telling you guys how it's like going to like a Best Buy. Everything is just super expensive there for no reason. Like a bucket, I think my 5-gallon buckets that I have, they're like $9-10 a piece, as opposed to like when I was getting them, they were like $4 something. Ridiculously expensive, no reason at all. So I was looking at their planters. The planters are, they're really, really big, like wide and not really long. But I want to find one that's like, I don't know, like probably about 9 inches wide and like really long, so I can get a nice, decent amount. I want to try growing those. I think it'd be really cool. I love radishes. I never have them on the channel, which is weird. That you think, someone who loves radishes as much as I do, I can eat them all day long. But trying to grow those would be cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know about the heat too either. Like the conditions outside, I don't know if they need like the majority of the day to be shaded or if they need full sun. I have to do like a little bit of research. I'll probably be bugging some of you guys in the chats here soon. I'll try to keep it under a minimum. I don't want to bug everybody. But wow. So heat went, the heat level, all that stuff went to, it kind of touched like a 6, but it didn't really get to a full 6, and it just dropped down, which is what I was expecting. I can tell, me eating so much hot stuff all the time, your body gets, you start to learn what your body's going to do, like when the heat's about to peak and drop. So I went to about almost to a 6, it touched it, but very hot. That stuff is crazy, ridiculously hot. Like this is the hottest one, believe it or not. Radishes are pretty easy to grow. Yeah, I've had success with them before when I used to live up north, up in Jersey, actually. We used to grow a bunch of them just, straight in the ground. Another reason why, too, I got to get planters because our grass is, heavily, what do you call it? I can't think of fertilizer. So whenever they do it, I have to bring all my plants in and I have to cover them and stuff when they do it. They don't do it too often, like especially now because it's too hot. But so I'm not gonna just start plugging radish seeds in the ground and eating fertilizer-filled radishes. I don't want to grow a 3rd arm. Although it would be kind of cool. Yeah, pretty easy to grow radishes. We have some watermelon radishes in the ground now. Should be ready. Those are cool. Actually, I never knew about those, and our grocery store had them, and I was wondering what they were. And I was like, I actually talked to one of the clerks. I was like, "Is this a misspell or something? Like, did you guys, like, I know it's an actual radish, just like that big. It tasted different, so I don't know what you would put it in or what it would be good for. So I have to definitely check those out. But I wanted to look at different. Actually, now that you brought that up, I wanted to look up different types of radishes for, and see what they say as far as growing conditions, heat, and all that stuff. Radishes. I'm on. Let's see if I can find radishes. Are radishes considered? I guess they're considered. They're considered a root, right? But yeah, radishes are great. They're considered a root plant, right? I think, right? Can't seem to find them anywhere. Where are they at? No, here they are, radishes. They've got their own tab. So we got, let's see, China rose radishes, Chinese red meat radishes. They look like a watermelon actually. Then there's green, very long ones. So many different types. I think the ones I used to eat were the early scarlet globe. I think they were. Yeah, here they are. Yep, here they are. Scarlet globe radishes. These are really good. Let's see what they say for the conditions. Frost hardy, yes. Plant spacing 2 inches. Seed depth 1/4 of an inch. So that's sprouts in 3 to 6 days. That's pretty quick. And ideal temperature. Yeah, see, that's where I'm gonna. Yeah, I saw those too. That's on. I'm on Baker Creek actually right now. I'll show you guys this. This is where my problem is going to be. So the temperature, ideal temps. I mean, again, it says ideal temps, but it says 50 to 75 degrees. I've been having a steady temp of around 85 to like 90. So that is where my problem is going to be. Yeah, we're here. We're on Baker Creek. Let's see if we can find those wasabi radishes. Yeah, they are right here. Oh yeah, always good to see Sid. I've been talking to her actually the last couple of days. Every once in a while, I'll say hi, see what she's doing. She's definitely around more, which is good. We all get busy though. It happens. I understand. Whew. All right, so let's see this one. This one is Japanese wasabi radish. Found in plants, wasabi and horseradishes roots can also become wasabi. Full sun. This one. The temperatures are pretty much the same thing, except the temperatures. So 36 days. I'd have to definitely do a little bit of experimenting with this, with the temps. Maybe my winters, it might be the better time to do these, but I can definitely try growing some of these. I might have to order. I might even try ordering some of these and a few of these other ones. So many cool looking radishes. These ones are really neat. And let's see, those are cool looking. Red beauties. I mean, some of these are just really cool. Wow, look at this thing. Red rat's tail. Those are pretty interesting. Oh, here, look. Here's your They call it a black Spanish radish. So these are the ones that they considered a watermelon radish at my store. I don't know if these are the same things, Sid, that you saw. But yeah, it tasted weird. Like it. I don't know. It's different. I don't know what you would put that in. It's the only thing with that one. White radishes look pretty cool. I might grab a couple of these. We'll see. Oh, you guys can't see me. I'm way over here. I might have to try a handful of these. I have a bunch of seeds that you guys sent me. I have to mess with too. But I was kind of interested in getting. I think these are. I don't know if these are similar, but I wanted to try getting these because these almost look like have like a carrot shape. They're like longer, like perfect picture like that. They look pretty cool. Oh, the black ones, yeah. So when I went to the grocery store that one time, and I was talking about the watermelon thing, like the watermelon radish that you bought up, this is what they showed me. They called this one a watermelon radish, but Baker Creek is calling that the round black Spanish radish, which is, I mean, but I don't know if there's another type that's also that color and looks like that, but definitely very interesting. And let's see, purple plum. Those look pretty interesting. These ones look pretty interesting too. These Japanese favorites, the white ones. But I might get like one of these and maybe get my early Scarlet Globe ones. These are the ones I usually used to eat. Pretty cool though. Definitely pretty neat stuff. But yeah, so that's a couple of the things I got in my head that I might start messing with. I'm gonna be sending a few things out, I think, here soon. I might try sending a plant to somebody. But it'd be really cool. But let's see, it is 2:00. I think that might conclude the live streams for today. And we'll be hanging out with Courtney over at Wide Family Farms. I'll try to bring some wine. I just opened up another box, another box of dry wine. This dry wine is really good if you guys like wine and you don't want to spend a bunch. I like it because I like it's like having it's almost like a table wine. Pretty cheap. It's got like 3 bottles, I think, equivalent in the box, which is really good. But probably gonna end it here, and I will see you guys tonight on Courtney's channel, and we'll have a good time. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming in. Love you guys very much. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and I will see you shortly. Later.